Yo, what's going on everyone? In today's video, I will be showing you the fastest way to spawn in the Weazel Plaza Shootout Event in GTA 5 Online to unlock the WM29 Pistol, which is a limited time weapon in the game. This year is definitely the most times I have ever spawned in this event, so even if you spawned it in before, this is still a really good way for you to make $25,000 every time you spawn it in. Anyway, first thing you want to do is go over in front of the Weazel Plaza building, which if you don't know where it is, here is the exact location on the map. You also want to make sure you are at this location in a public session with over at least one person in it. Once in that public session and you are in the session between the times of 20 and 5 in-game time, because those are the only times this event spawns in, then you'll see if you got lucky like me, as soon as it turns 20, the event should spawn in right at that building and you'll see a red dot appear on the map. I literally got so lucky, I was the first person to see this event spawn in this session. Anyway, once you see it spawn in, all you want to do is get some sort of flying vehicle like an Oppressor Mark II or some sort of helicopter and fly over to the top of the building. Then you'll see a couple police helicopters, simply blow them up with a couple homing missiles and then land on top of the building to then take out these enemies on top, which there will only be 3. The 2 guys on the sides will be the bodyguards, but the guy in the middle in the tan suit will be the main guy holding the WM29 pistol. So once you take him out, you'll of course be able to then pick up the weapon and unlock it, but if you already own the pistol, you'll be able to pick up his wallet instead. Which once you pick up his wallet, you'll get paid $25,000, and this is how much money you'll get paid each time you spawn in this event. Anyway, let's say you were able to spawn in that event on the first time, then all you would want to do is simply set your spawn location set to last location and then switch into a new public session just like so. Then once you are loading down into that new public session, you'll actually slightly hear in the gameplay loading down through the clouds a explosion. If you hear an explosion or also a whole bunch of gunshots, then chances are this session you are going to load into has that Weazel Plaza Shootout event already happening. Which, check it out, this is live gameplay. I literally just loaded into a new public session after I found that first event and I was able to spawn it in once again, as you can see by that red dot on the map. Once again, same procedure, you want to use the Oppressor Mark II or any sort of flying vehicle to get up there to the top of the building and then blow up the police helicopters. That's really the main reason I recommend using the Oppressor Mark II or some sort of flying vehicle that has homing missiles, because we are able to easily blast all of the enemies. Anyway, once you took out all of the guards, once again, same process. You could either pick up his weapon if you haven't picked it up before, or you could also pick up his wallet once again, because there's no limit on picking up his wallet. So boom, just like that, I earned another $25,000 and I'm now at $50,000 earned in total through these events, and I will be doing it once again just to see if I could get it to spawn in once again. So just like before, make sure your spawn location is set to last location and then open up your pause menu to load into a new public session. Then once loading into that new session, if you hear through the clouds when loading down into the actual session some gunshots or explosions, then chances are that Weazel Plaza Shootout event is already happening. Which in this case, yes, once again, I was able to spawn it in for a 3rd time in a row. So you could see, even if you have the weapon, this could be a pretty good money strategy. I earned $75,000 in the matter of around a couple minutes just by switching sessions. Of course, this is probably just luck, or is it luck? Because this strategy could just be really good. I was able to spawn it in, get this, a total of 7 times in a row in this exact gameplay. Don't worry, I won't be letting the entire footage play through because it's like 12 minutes long. On the other hand though, I definitely will be speeding up the gameplay super fast in the background. That way you can see I am not lying. I was able to spawn in this event literally so many different times back to back. A total of like 9 or 10 times I think I spawned in the event, but I was only able to collect the wallet 7 different times. Yes, that's right. Sometimes for some reason the wallet glitches and you aren't able to pick it up. That also goes for the weapons, so if that happens to you with the weapon, then all you would have to do is the same exact thing that you would have to do with the wallet. Simply try again and try to load into a new session. So yeah, now you could use my strategy to spawn in this event as many times as you want to consistently get yourself $25,000, or you could also use it to spawn in the Weazel Plaza Shootout event to unlock the WM29 pistol if you haven't unlocked it already. Because as I said, this pistol is a limited time pistol only during the Christmas time in GTA 5 Online, because after Christmas is gone, you'll no longer be able to unlock it. Anyway though, that is now going to be the end of today's video. You now officially know how to spawn in the Weazel Plaza Shootout event to unlock the WM29 pistol in GTA 5 Online if you haven't already. And if you have, now you know how to spawn in the event multiple times back to back whenever you want to consistently earn $25,000 for a total of around 10 minutes in GTA 5 Online per day. So if you went on to enjoy my video and you haven't already, please do me a favor by going down below and dropping a like on it before you click off. And if you aren't, make sure you also hit that subscribe button. But until next time, I will see you all in my very next GTA 5 Online video. Peace.